Hi, Joshua. We're part of the Things to Do Festival, representing Benin City. As you can tell, Shanaz and Tom aren't here. It's just me, and I'm going to be doing a bunch of poems for all of you. Things to Do Festival. Big up Keith Goldhanger. Big up Tom. Big up Shanaz. I am here, and I am going to be doing a very, very, very short poetry set. I didn't feel it was cool, kind of like playing stuff off a backing track as a band. We all perform together, but I spoke to the guys and they said they felt really cool about me performing my poetry. So that's what's going to happen now. I'm going to start with the first track of our most recent album, Last Night, is called Take Me There. And reading about this, it was just kind of really funny because I was like, all these lyrics are about nightlife and about going out and about clubbing. And here we are, probably not going to experience that for a long time. I can tell you this right now. When we do go back to clubbing, I am going to dance a sweat up. But anyway, for those of you who've ever experienced nightlife, I'm assuming all of you, this is what it was like. This was how I imagined it in a poem. It's called Take Me There. It goes like this. Take me there, to the ends of the earth, just take me there. So unusual, so nice. Dotted T's and crossed I's. Spilled drinks, crossed wires. Black bags and tainted ice. Warehouse party paradise. My soul flies, it paraglides. Sweat, shared paradox. Hope and lust in plastic cups. Skinny girls acting tough. Broken nose, laugh off. Don't know your name, let's keep in touch. Angel wings and hooded tops. Nicotine, halo ring. What further madness or future scenes. Shooting stars and loaded stairs. Tell me your name and twirl your hair. Sharp lines and stairwells. That look of yours will stare me well. Now sign your name on a paper flag. Tell me how you chipped your tooth. Boiler room, touch the roof. Feel the bass, can hardly move. Now refugees on dance floor. Said she came from Darfur. Bare feet on asphalt. High heels in mud huts. On the move she can't stop. Got on a boat and cast off. Bad time, had lots. Darkness, just darkness. Now take me there. Just take me there. To the ends of the earth, just take me there, now take me there. Yes, mate, that was Take Me There. First song off our last album, Last Night. This is the Benin City set for Things to Do Festival. Big up Keith Goldhanger. Gonna keep it moving, keep it sweet, keep it... Oh shit, that was just 2 minutes long, mate. This is gonna be a long one. All right, I'm gonna do an old piece. It's called My Love, and this was something that came on our first album. It used to be a poem. It still is a poem that I perform very regularly, but at the same time, when we made our first album, we converted it into a track. I'm just trying to find it here. It should be here. Wait, My Love is Mine. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, don't embarrass me. Here we go. Cool. So, my love is mine. I know I don't believe in one love, and your love is not my love. You see, my love is far from lovely. Trust me, you don't want to meet it in a dark alleyway. My love is precious. You won't find it in Tesco's or Sainsbury's. My love is priceless. Saatchi does not have my love in the gallery. My love speaks the language of anguish fluently. When my feet don't beat, my love runs free. My love downs pills and whiskey, spits in public, sits in empty public houses. It starts bar fights with itself. It rides shotgun with a baseball bat, knocking out lamp lights. My love is night and dragon. It's Aragon and the eye of Sauron. It takes actions like conclusions are foregone. If you met my love, you'd know it's a moron. And my love whispers like a blunderbuss, charging, barging, never count the cost. My love is strange and wanderous. She can't count on my love like abacus. Believe my love will abscond when needed and rail on you when needy, cause my love is greedy, comes in one size only. My love never lies, is never bamboozled like a man of no value. My love has its own truths and remains truthful to fuck you. My love never compromises. It just decided a while ago there was no high ground too high. It could not fall for you. You see, every word of my love inflects of you. It's not the buffest or the toughest, but every muscle in its body, it flexes for you. It sits between two lungs full of pride. It will not be taken for a ride, but my love is a foolish thing. It doesn't listen to wise folk, and my love does not joke. There's a furnace behind its smoke, no storm can diminish. It often does the stupidest of things, like walking through customs, declaring itself damaged goods. It will do the impossible. It will fly with fins, unsurprised when it soars, unsurprised when it stalls, and it falls, and it crashes, and it burns, and it gets gets back on up again, back on its stupid feet again, to do the same things all over again. Amongst the coins in the wishing well, my love is the heaviest, and it does not kiss and tell. You ringing bell, string a bell, instant fail. My love will cost you down like Christian Bale. It's its own venom, its own weapon. There is no method to its madness, no measure of its badness. You cannot unsteady its steadfastness. Black holes across the galaxy gather around to study the vastness, the majesty, the black of my love. But it can't match my gravity. Frankly, my love doesn't even like your love. It will not walk with your love. It does not talk to your love. It does not box with mitten gloves. You war with my love, get written off. More than can chew, you bitten off. Beware, my love doesn't care if yours was there before it's in. Yours was the purest and yours was the surest and yours was most deserving. My love will eat yours and claim self-defense. Now what the fuck did you expect from something this far from perfect? This self-centered and this self-taught, and all its wounds are all self-wrought. My love is nasty, feisty, vicious, conniving, it's crazy, it's petty, it's callous, it's cunning, it's cold, and it's cold, and it's cold, and it's cold, and it's friendly, it's flaky, it's colorful, it's black, and it's cold, and it's cold, and my love does not like Coldplay. Nope. It would not walk down a beach on a cold day staring at the sky, wondering why the stars are yellow. Nah, blood. My love rails against the rain of bruised heels and broken lips. You see, my love is an alchemist. It will turn lead into dust and hope you're impressed with that. And that's my love. Warts and all, it's the bitterest of pills. And if you know it like I know it, would you love it still? Cheers. Cheers. That's poem number 2. Hey, my love. That's off our first album, Fires in the Park. Gonna keep it moving, keep it swift. Things to Do Festival. Big up Keith, big up BENIN City, big up Tom and Shanaz who can't be here. Big up Dave Riley, our manager, who's in the thing. Yeah, I can see you. Big up the rest of you. You're all doing well and fantastic. Let me read this other piece. I think I'm going to read some old ones. Actually, no, I'm going to read another one from my last album last night. It's called All Smoke and No Fires. And this was written against the gentrification of urban communal spaces, gentrification of nightlife, the closing down of passing clouds, long-lived passing clouds, the closing down of Plastic People, the Vibe Bar, and all of that. Basically, what happened was, man, I was in a... I tried to go to a bar in East London, and the man said, "You can't get in. No hats, no trainers," right? And I looked into the beer garden, and I could see someone there had trainers. So I was like, "Brethren, that dude has trainers." And then the doorman was like, "Well, that dude's in, and you're not." And then I was like, yo, calm down, mate, because I live in Hackney. This is my ends. You can't be telling me I can't go to a club in my ends. And he was like, "Yeah, well, if this is your ends, you should know somewhere else you can go." And that shot me down, man. And you know poets, when we get angry, we write poems. So I wrote this. And this became kind of like the focal point of the Last Night album. And it goes like this. And it's 12:10 and the doorman's giving me grief. At a brand new bar where the job center used to be. You could spend more in a night than most round here in a week. Said the doorman, "Isn't there somewhere you got to be? Sorry, mate, no hats, no trainers. Could you move to the side of the pavement? What about that dude? He's got trainers. I live on Wall Street, bruv, we're neighbors. I no need to yell. You're terrifying our clientele. I don't make the rules, it can't be helped. You can't stay here, bruv. You have to go. And will this be the day when I go down for good? There's all smoke and no fire. Electric shock with no wire. And will this be the day when I go down for good? The sharks in this water. It's all black in my corner. And there's a fire sale on this home front. Hackney just got a nose job. The local pub's not a closed shop. I need to piss, can't afford the pot. Now who's got the price for this culture? Who's got the time for us poor so? Don't know what you expecting, bruv. We own the lease and you pay the rent. I swear you think I'm daft, bruv. You must be having a laugh, bruv. Your shoes are in my gaff, bruv. Your croissant is in my calf, bruv. Your flat is in my dance hall. Your parking in my market. And this borough is where I'm from. It's all I know. If I can't stay here, where will I go? And would this be the day when I go down for good? There's all smoke and no fire, electric shock with no wire. Would this be the day when I go down for good? The sharks in this water. It's all black in my corner. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I just noticed that like a lot of the poems I'm going to be performing are all really dark, and that's because when we did poetry for Benin City, it was really very dark shit. We usually had the happier stuff like Final Form was the more poppier celebratory stuff. That's the one we thought we'd make music, but when it came to poetry, that's when I was going to do something really dark. I might do something brand new, but until then, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right. This isn't the piece. Oh yeah, I just need to mention all of my pieces are about London. All of my poetry pieces, apart from my love, all the poetry pieces I wrote for Benin City are invariably about London. So you're going to hear several pieces about London right now. This is the first one. It's called Not the End. It's the last song off last night, and it goes like this. And I've seen grief and I've seen kindness. London not the worst and finest. Now Carlton Road is quiet. I got beer stains on my t-shirt. I got luck atop on my Guinness. Got friends amongst these sinners. I got love to the point of spillage. Bright lights, the night is done. And now it's back to the whole home. Yeah, back to the humdrum. It's one more ras in the race wrong. Yeah, it's a regular job with moderate prospects. Heavy head and a mouthful of what's it on a cold sofa, telly and Watson. And I stress over what comes next. Tell thyself, stay cool and positive. Yeah. Man, I need to get back to performing, right? This is one of our first albums. It's called DAM. And it goes like this. This is that quiet anger, cold hanger for you to hang your hands up, to make you throw your hands up. The one that fucks you right off. The one that drives you mental, right up to the cliff and dangle. The one that turns up beside you, snatch your peace of mind like a vandal. The one with sharper angles that clash inside your chest, make your indignation sparkle. The one you cannot handle, like a door that's got no handle. The one you merely live with till it's lived in. Put a hanky in your mouth to stop you screaming, staring at the ceiling. Furious and silent, hot-blooded, wide-eyed. You're hunching up your shoulders, you're bunching up your fists, you shove them into pockets, don't wanna take no risks. Definitely vexed, definitely vexed. Don't wanna know there's a stick up in your neck. You're boiling over and you're not sure what for. Been playing this game for so long, you don't remember the score. You've got so much still to do right now. You've got so much still to do, and you don't know how. This is that hollow laughter, following soon after your boss cracks a joke about Miranda's fake accent or Tunde's fake accent, as long as it helps your ascent to a brand new tax bracket. Keep up the ruffle, black Iago, grubby little fingers in other people's troubles is hardly how you started though. You were being ironic at first, just acting, but any bad habit requires some practice, and now amongst the insects, you are the praying mantis. You've always got that mask on, lights, camera, action. Old friends call you dickhead, new friends call you splendid. Where does the real you begin and the fake end? You're filing down your substance to a stump, and you've become a hologram of everything you're not. This is the shadow scratching at that sore. You're looking to the mirror and it's got nothing to show you. Yeah. You've got so much still to do right now. You've got so much still to do and you don't know how. This is London, part 1. LDN, let's not pretend it's not like we're best of friends. LDN, I know your ends. Deep in the east, the brass knuckle beast, back alley beats, split bottom lip, waif like chick, wet bowl of chips, busted teeth, breeze block trouble. LDN, I've heard you kiss your teeth. I've seen you cough your guts. I know where you wash your face, and all it took was a little bit of gold in a Muslim's chest to see your colors vibrant. Midnight in the depths of my land, kings and queens, jokers smiling, dynamite while I get hype, pure black night, stars on road, estate, lamppost, neon, lights, LDN, I've seen you quiet, dinner for one on a table for two, rare midday when your sky is blue but your favorite color is gray. LDN, you big smoke, I've heard you clear your throat. Your warmth is brief but your touch is frosty and only your concrete is certain. And you never seem to care that I'm hurting. River Thames is a dirty serpent. LDN, you're too high maintenance. You save all your love for your maintenance. LDN, I love you but you're too much. This is London, part 3. He felt more like a man in a skirt and a blouse. Outside the fox and hounds, you could hear them howl. City graffiti keep calm and burn it down. The bus stop is no place for wet face and dressing gown. She tore his shirt up, dressed him down still. Top deck's boss, riding downhill. Snarling out the old bill, anger we can't distill. Bottle dropped, let it roll, let it spill. Back of the night bus, daydreaming of record deals. Laughing out loud, stuffing down these wretched meals. Life's all good, save for that itch on my heel. Tonight is the darkest I am yet to see. Swinging like a wrecking ball through Bethnal Green. Singing that wrecking ball tune out of key. And London is an open wound that will never heal. And who can tell the difference between friend and fiend? And sometimes it's funny. Those same words that tailored to his heart made him sing for years now, hang in the air. Smart in his ears, sting in his eyes and bringing him down to tears. Oh man, that was this London Part 3. I have read some of these pieces. I can't know if you can tell. I haven't read some of these pieces in a long time, man. Long time. The first one, this is London Part 1, LDN, Let's Not Pretend. Like, I wrote a line and there was a line that was a bit obtuse. A lot of people didn't get it. Well, no one got it because I'm stupid and I don't know how to work metaphors. But the line was, all it took was a little bit of gold on a Muslim's chest to see your colors vibrant. And basically what it was like, I remember when, what's it called, the Olympics, and I can't remember his name, Mo Farah. Yeah, I remember from Mo Farah. Mo Farah. Mo Farah won, and all of that, cynicism and negativity just went out the window. I know, obviously, Jenny Ellis and everybody was all part of it, but it was so great seeing this guy who was an immigrant who had come down and, he was everything that we were told to be scared of. And you saw basically him giving a middle finger by winning a long distance race, by being this person going, I'm coming into England and I'm going to do my best for myself and you are going to be proud of me. It was kind of like Dizzy Rascal's lyrics came to life. You people are going to respect me if it kills you. And yeah, all of England sort of came to life there. All of London came to life. All it took was a little bit of gold in a Muslim's chest to see our colors vibrant. All right, pick up Shamila. Shamila's here, so I'm going to do a piece that I did a while back for another Benin City adjacent thing. It's also about London. It's called Lost in the City. And I wrote it at a time when I felt really, really disillusioned living with city. I'm sorry, there's a lot of London poems coming out, but that's what we do in Benin City, lots of London poems. At the very end, I'm going to do something slightly new. But yeah, going to start with this. It's called Lost in the City. It's obvious you don't get on with this metropolis. The big smoke's a big joke and you're the butt of it. Not like before when you were sure you'd fall in love with it eventually. Pity, because the city ain't so optimist. You had your summer fling, yeah, you had that summer thing. Now you feel the whistling, the winter tightening the fist. The night is tick like octopus ink. More friends and more cash will keep your mind out the pits, but you're skint. Stuck in that separate zone. City wears its loneliness like a nasty cologne. You're the only working clock amongst a flock of metronomes. You're the only working clock. Recently, it's like the city's falling out with you. The sky's frowning like the city wants to battle you. You light a candle, but the city throws the dark at you. You carry on, though. Try not to stumble, no. You're not a part of this city. It's not a part of you. Been living here for years. It's like you're passing through. You're not a part of this city. It's not a part of you. Lost here. Lost in this capital. Lost in the city. Nah, this city's lost to you. So many voices here. So few were audible. So scream as much you like. You be silenced by the sights. You be drowning in them limelights. Drowning in them pines, there's no need to be yourself. Be anyone you like, you can be the city's champion. It's a bit of fun. It's nighttime owl, it's daytime admin. Star of the now has been by the morning. City of those short winds, of those false grins. Many birds with ambition walk around with clipped wings. Not everyone who grinds in the city gets to shine. Very many turn blood, many turn blunt. Many aim for the stars, get stuck in the gutter. You've got to be acidic to survive the city's guts. Shouldn't you leave the city since you hate it this much? No. Mate, I can't leave now. It's promised me so much. It's got me by the heart, and it has me by the crutch. The prize is so close, I can almost touch. I am going to make it here. You can hang around and watch. I'll be dazzling in this limelight. I'll be brilliant in its sights. I'll be a part of this city, part of it true and true. I've seen its ugliest faces, soon I will see it new. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Okay, cool. I think I've got enough time for one more piece. I'm gonna do something new. No, I'm not gonna do something new. Screw that. Don't deserve. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Basically, this is one for my new album, which is soon to come, a new project. Again, it's a downer, and it's called Hostiles. And basically, it was written in response to Theresa May and now Priti Patel's hostile environment. Because as a child of an immigrant who knows a lot of immigrants, right, it's proper scary. Like Brexit is happening, but who knows how this is going to spin. It was never good to begin with. We're about to leave Brexit and we're all in isolation. They're already blaming the Chinese people right now. Yeah. Anyway, poem time. Leave the politic into the politics. Cool. They want to make it hostile for you and me. Boris at the border, ain't nobody getting in. Bulldogs on road, baring their teeth. My brother and my sister got... They want to make it hostile for you and me. Boris at the border, ain't nobody getting in. Bulldogs on road, baring their teeth. My brothers and my sisters at the bottom of the sea. Bang, bang on the door, it's a raid at dawn. Bodies at the door and the neighbors applaud. Now get your phone out, video the grand getting kicked in the van. The women, children first. No time to get your prayer mat, no time to get your purse. Yeah, get locked up, get blocked up with blood on your shirt. They ship you out the first, fly out on the first. And if you get a stroke, they ship you with your nurse. No one knows where they will take us. They hate us. And if we disappear, will we make the papers? It's a brand new day, no makeup. It's a brand new night, no stars. Black night, no stars. A black night, no stars. It's a black night, no stars. And they will always take it too far. Yeah, they will always take it too far. Black night, no stars. Yeah, man. That's verse 1. We got a guest verse for verse 2. Coming soon. With the beat, it sounds a lot more amazing. Anyway, you guys have been really nice. You stuck with me through thick and thin. So I'm going to end on something a bit more positive. I did a list of terminologies. It's called Mom Does the Washing. And yeah, basically, I define a whole bunch of stuff using the terms, your mom does the washing. It'll make sense as I go along. I'm going to run through this before it's my time. The world according to your mom does the washing. I think you guys have all been fantastic. Thank you for hanging out with me. Here it goes. Capitalism. Your mom does the washing. You pay her $1. You get her to do your mate's washing. Your mate pays you $50. Communism. Your mom does the washing. You do the washing. Every night you salute a picture of your dad. Socialism. Your mom does the washing. You do the cooking. Everyone is happy in theory. Fascism. Your mom does the washing under the threat of violence. Feudalism. Your mom does the washing and pays you tax. Liberalism. You watch your mom do the washing and you feel really, really bad. Something must be done, you say. Something may or may not get done. Libertarianism. Your mom does the washing. You believe you did the washing. Religion. Your mom does the washing. You thank God. Atheism. Your mom does the washing. You make a YouTube video demanding peer-reviewed evidence she did, in fact, do the washing. Misogyny. You hate your mom whether or not she did the washing. Patriarchy. Your mom doesn't exist. The washing is mysteriously done. Feminism. Your mom insists you grow up and do your own goddamn washing. White feminism. Your mom hired a woman of color to do the washing. Male feminism. That one time you do the washing, you told everyone about it. You brag about it, you blog about it, you take a selfie, Insta story, you went on opera, you got an Oscar, you went on Fortnite, you did a dance. You're more than an ally. Hashtag me too. Americanism. Your mom does the washing, it's in the Constitution. End of discussion. Mansplaining. Your mom does the washing. You tell her how best to do the washing. You have never done the washing. Sexism. Of course your mom does the washing. Duh. Misandry. That one time your mom refused to do the washing is proof she hates you. Egalitarianism. That one time you did the washing is proof everything is equal and no one needs feminism anymore. Hip hop. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. When I bring the basket, mama puts the washing in. Narcissism, you look good in the clothes your mom washed. And finally, surrealism, the washing does your mom. Thank you very much. This has been Benin City. Hold tight, Gold Hanger, Keith Gold Hanger. Hold tight, Benin City. Hold tight, Dave. Hold tight, Shamila. Hold tight, Shanaz. Hold tight, Tom, who couldn't be here. Thank you all so much for, thank you all for chilling down. Things to Do Festival is going on all night. Switch over to the next guy. I'm finishing off. Good night.